Hello, wrestling fans, and welcome to the latest edition of the We Can't Wrestle podcast, episode 173. Nate Maxon here, along with you, your host. And this week, now that we are finally done with our trek through the inaugural Pro Wrestling Illustrated 500, which took way longer than I thought it would because we talk a lot, we are moving on to the next episode here, and it's the book or the box. Yes, We Can't Wrestle Trivia. And our contestants this week, normally this is a triple threat, and my wife is the hostess. However, tonight I am going to play host, and it is going to be a fatal four-way. So the contestants are here on We Can't Wrestle Trivia. First, your defending champion, if you smell what he's cooking, Archie Mitchell.
Thank you. It's great to be here.
Aaron Maxon, of course.
Hello.
The host of Mark Cindy Spotlight, Mark Brew.
Yes, sir.
And the only one on the We Can't Wrestle podcast that can wrestle, or did wrestle, Chad Austin is here.
Yeah, you told me that Mark Brew was going to be part of this nonsense, too.
Spoiler.
Shenanigans.
Who else you got? John McAdams?
Lou Kippelman will be along shortly.
Herb Abrams is waiting in the backstage area.
Herb Abrams is covered in baby oil.
Yeah, why don't you just
cocaine.
get Bill after?
We tried. He wouldn't return our calls.
Well, throughout all of our shows, you've heard the friendly rivalry between Chad Austin and Archie Mitchell. So tonight that comes to a head. Well, it's wrestling. It's all a work, Mitchell. It's all a work.
Dude, we'll stop killing kayfabe. She's been killed enough.
Those of you that don't know, that haven't listened, the way this works is I have a pro wrestling trivia book that has some outlandish questions in it at times.
Ricky Dice.
And that kind of covers pretty much every era, and it has some very, obscure questions as well. And then we also have a WWE trivia game. That's why we call it the book or the box. Each contestant will pick what they want to take a question from. We played a 15. Archie, again, is our defending champion. He has decided he will go last in each round. So to start the first round, Aaron, book or the box?
Take the box, Aaron.
I'm going to take the box.
Yeah, the box.
Aaron's going for the box.
I feel bad competing against my tag team partner tonight. Chad's my tag team partner. I feel bad.
No remorse. Go for gold.
But I gotta beat him. I gotta get my belt back.
It's the Jackie Crockett Memorial Cup. or the David Crockett.
One of those damn Crockett's.
All right, Aaron, here you go.
It's the
First
Betty
question.
Crocker. It's the Betty Crocker Memorial Cup.
Now I'm interested.
The Brackets Memorial Cup?
One of the ants.
The Brackus Memorial Cup.
Oh, Jesus.
But go ahead, ask me another question.
The brackets on the Brackus Memorial Cup are, all right, what former school teacher was the male winner of the first season of WWE Tough Enough?
Oh.
Maven.
You are correct, sir. It is Maven.
Why don't you just make it easier for your brother, Nate?
You mean his brother Maven?
I think those cards are marked.
Me too.
Yeah, the box questions are always easier anyway.
I'm only playing.
Mark Brew, you're next. Aaron's on the board with one.
Jesus. Why don't you just ask, is pro wrestling real?
Oh, God. Oh, God, I just jumped on my teeth. Oh, God.
Mark Brew, book or the box?
I'm going with the box.
All right.
Hell yeah, if they're going to give me an easy question like that, I'm going too. Shit.
What Japanese competitor faced Bret the Hitman Hart in the first match of the first In Your House pay-per-view event?
Hakushi.
It was indeed Hakushi.
You can say that on this platform?
Gucci.
I was going to say, God bless you, but...
I thought you said, how could she?
Good answer, Mark. Good answer. No whammy.
Chad, your turn. Book or the box?
I'll go with the box. It sounds like it's
Okay.
the way to go.
All right. Who managed the Iron Sheik during his brief reign as WWE champion?
Oh my God! Is the clock ticking away on that one? Because how long is it going to take me to say the Hollywood fashion plate, Freddie Blassie?
Absolutely. Everybody's on the board so far with one because they're taking the box, and the
No
box has
pressure,
easy
Mitchell.
questions.
No pressure.
Archie?
I'll be going with the box as well.
All right. This might be a quick game.
Archie's got some pressure, but it's all blood.
Oh, good night. You can't. I mean, I'm a competitor here. I can't take shots.
You
That'd
got
be like
put
the
a
personal
drum roll
Jeopardy.
in that section right there, Nate.
That'd be like the personal Jeopardy, like to the left of them after they announce the first guy and go, look at that goof that Alex Trebek just
Yeah, look at this guy with his stupid haircut.
I feel like I'm gonna be like the Norm Macdonald of the SNL fucking.
You always are.
Good, sorry.
Archie, your question. What multi-time WWE champion defeated Chris Jericho at Survivor Series 2009 for his first reign as World Heavyweight Champion?
The Rock.
No.
Oh,
2009 Survivor Series, Chris
Oh,
Jericho
shit.
was defeated by John Cena.
shit.
Wow.
I was all cocky.
Would any of you guys gotten that one?
I just assumed 2009, 2010, the answer is John Cena.
Well, dude, I mean,
Either
honestly,
John Cena or
Invasion.
Randy Orton.
I
honestly,
was
if you
thinking
put it
Invasion.
that
Why did
way,
you say that though? Because whenever Archie missed his question, Aaron was over like there, like the time is up, my time is now.
Yeah. Without a doubt.
Can't see
Aaron
me
put on
while I'm
some
milking
jorts.
this cow.
Aaron put on some jorts and was like, "Yep, it's my time now."
yeah, if you put it that way, dude, then if you're going to start asking questions like that, every answer is going to be John Cena.
All right, Aaron, go ahead.
Aaron, book or the box?
Give me the book.
All right, I'll give you the book. Got to find, let's see here.
Do you even know like what questions are harder, the book or the box? Or I mean, is this like something that you looked at ahead of time? and you
It's
could tell?
random.
It's
No, I mean,
random.
no, but did you look at them ahead of time and see like which ones are tougher?
Nope, I'm just picking them as I go. Aaron, how are Iron Mike and Ben Sharp related? A, they are brothers. B, they are father and son. C, they are uncle and nephew. Or D, they are cousins.
Brothers.
Let me get to the answer page here. Incorrect. They are uncle and nephew.
Oh, see, I didn't think they were even related at all.
Yeah, I was thinking they weren't related. Yeah.
Mark Brew.
We're going with the box. So.
He's like, I don't know anything to do with that book.
Mark's like, I ain't taking a chance with that book until it's needed.
That's right.
It's the only time you're going to hear a question that involves an Iron Mike Sharp anyway.
All right. Here you go, Mark. What pair of hardcore wrestlers defeated Mick Foley and The Rock for the World Tag Team Championships in October 1999?
And Mark, you better not be Googling.
Why, is there somebody call a paramedic?
No Googling yourself here.
You said hardcore.
Yeah, what hardcore tag team defeated Mick Foley and The Rock for the World Tag Team Championships in October 1999?
Hardcore,
come
Holly,
on,
Crash,
dude.
Holly. Fuck it.
Hardcore. You said hardcore and Crash?
Yep.
You got it.
Oh,
Yeah,
well,
that was easy.
that ain't who I was going to say. I just thought automatically as soon as you said hardcore, it was Public Enemy.
Oh God.
Oh, Johnny.
Not 1999.
I had to sit there and listen though at how you asked the question, because a lot of times in the question, the way it's worded will kind of give you a hint.
A little bit, yeah. All right, Chad, you're up.
Oh, I'll take WWE Jobbers from 1970 for 100. Johnny Rock.
And we have the daily double.
All right,
Book
you want
box.
you want the book, Chad, or you want the box?
Well, what have we been doing? The box so far?
Yeah, pretty much. Other than that
All right,
one
well,
about
give me,
one about the sharps that Aaron got.
all right, well, just give me the book then.
All right, who was the fifth man
Oh, okay, the box.
to hold?
Can I get the box?
Who was the fifth man to hold the WWF title? Ivan Koloff, Bob Backlund, Stan Stasiak, or superstar Billy Graham?
Oh, see, this is a loaded question. On so many fronts. Okay, all right. Don't even give me the names again. I can probably noodle it. Fifth man, Ivan Koloff.
The answer is Stan Stasiak.
No, I think it's Ivan Koloff.
I didn't know that.
That's my point, damn it.
I didn't know that shit.
I think you're way off.
All right, give us the box, Nate.
I'm just going by author Robert Meyer's answer here in the book.
Well, he's wrong and Chad is right.
You
At
know,
some
Arthur
point-
Myers stinks. So does his brother Oscar.
He's full of baloney. Archie.
Give us the box.
All right, champ. You want the box? You got it.
Fucking paper champ going with the box.
I'm a paper champ. All right.
Pussy ass champ.
For 365 days.
It's been 6 months.
6 months? That's still a good reign.
All right, Archie. Who won the World Heavyweight Championship in the first ever Elimination Chamber match in 2002?
He thinks he's hot. He knows he's sexy. Shawn Michaels, the Heartbreak Kid.
You are correct, sir. Archie's on the board.
And just a little pity story. I was supposed to be at that Survivor Series because it was in Madison Square Garden, but my grandmother died the day before and I couldn't go.
So they changed the finish. It wasn't going to be that way, but once you told the office you weren't going to be there,
Right,
we're going to go with Shawn Michaels.
Right. Make it Shawn Michaels.
His grandma was a big Kane fan or whatever.
Yeah.
Actually, she was a big Bob Holly fan.
Aaron, book or the
Do I have to-
box?
Do I have a point? I have a point, right?
You have
Yeah.
a point, yes.
We're all
All right,
tied
you-
at one except for Mark. Mark has 2.
All right, give me the box.
All right.
Aaron's like, fuck the Sharps.
Who was the inaugural inductee into the WWE Hall of Fame in 1993?
Andre
damn.
the Giant.
Yes, it was Andre the Giant.
What about the driver guy?
He was in 94. They
So
in 93 they established it and they just made it Andre because the reason they made it was because Andre croaked.
Wasn't
Yeah.
that the worst? The worst, like little banquet thing. Like you've seen the footage of it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
kind of looks like the Slammies.
It was.
Only won
Wasn't even.
awards.
It wasn't even like that. It was
Looked
just
like a-
somebody just had like a banquet hall.
That's what I was gonna say. It looked like a Rotary Club dinner or something. You know?
Yeah.
You get the chicken. You get the chicken or the beef.
Yeah.
You can get some
RSVP.
rubber chicken or some shitty beef. And listen to fucking Blackie Dudley get
They
up
got-
there.
they got macaroni and cheese and the little hot plate thing. Yeah. Welcome to the WWE Hall of Fame. Mark Brew, book or the box, Mark.
We're gonna go with the box until it fails me.
Oh, you
You can shove that book in your box, Aaron.
Nothing's getting shoved into me at all.
All right, Mark. Who cashed in his Money in the Bank briefcase
Oof.
and defeated the Big Show for the World Heavyweight Championship at TLC 2011?
Probably Randy Orton or John Cena. Just go with one of them.
Randy Cena.
Angelo Poffo.
Randy Hogan.
Oh God.
I can repeat the question if you want me to.
There's no repeating it. You could repeat it 45 times.
What year was it? What was the year again?
TLC 2011.
Chad has made me choke on my drink more than anything in the last 5 minutes.
And who was the guy that he defeated?
I'm gonna
The
just
Big
say
Show.
Rollins. Just screw it. I'm going with Rollins.
Rollins, incorrect. It is
No.
Daniel Bryan.
Daniel Bryan.
Yeah, I don't like that little bastard, anyways.
I mean, I honestly would have just shouted out. My first instinct at that point would have been like Jericho. I mean,
There's no
Yeah.
telling what the fuck you're gonna shout out, Chad. Just
none of them are going to be right. It's not going to be worth a shit or worth a point.
Well, that being said, Chad, you're next. Booker the box.
Boy, yeah, but
Boy, yeah.
no, I'll take the book. I mean, what are we doing the least of so far?
We've done the book the least.
All right, give me the book.
All right.
make this one from that chapter you told us about earlier.
Yeah.
Colonel Christopher George Buck Robley III. All right. Is that it?
This
No.
Randy Savage
Oh, good Lord. I'm already done.
once played minor league football. True or false?
False.
You are correct. He played baseball.
Yep.
And he didn't really do that. He was on a team, but he didn't actually play, right?
Yeah, he was. Yeah, it's one of those stories. They always make it sound like he did more in that other sport than he actually did.
But
He
really
showed up, had some Cracker Jacks, and sat on the bench. But
See,
He got-
but
He got
see,
tired around that bench and it lit a fire under his ass.
Kind of like when they talk about Luger working in wrestling. Yeah, he kind of showed up, but he didn't really do anything.
it's probably easier to find a Randy Savage minor league baseball card than it is to find a Lex Luger CFL football card.
Or a
It's-
Lex Luger decent wrestling match.
Oh, well, I mean, Bruiser
That's
Brody
those
was pretty
hidden
good.
gems.
All right, since we're burying Lex Luger, I'll go with the box again. Gotta have something to put him in.
all right, Archie's going with the box again.
Look at the champ trying to fucking make shit happen and work us through. The champ's like, you're slowing down the match, guys. Let's work.
It's called pacing.
All right, Archie. Who won the 20-man battle royal that opened WrestleMania 4?
It was a 20-man battle royal at WrestleMania 24.
WrestleMania, no, WrestleMania 4.
4.
No, I know that. I'm thinking.
That's
I
Chad's
didn't know there
gimmick.
was.
That's Chad's gimmick, not knowing what year
It's
it was.
20
There was a 24-man wrestling in 4?
20-man battle royal at WrestleMania 4.
Well, let's see.
Don't Google it.
Oh,
Dude, I'm in. That's why I came in the picture. Look, here's my hands. I'm not. What am I Googling with?
I don't know what you're Googling.
yeah, we don't want to know. That's your
Technically,
business.
that's a fondle.
Look. You leave the hot cougars in my area that are looking for me. Okay.
That's for
Leave
us.
them alone.
That's for us to guess, and you to keep a secret.
Let's see. I keep going back, but that Andre was in the WrestleMania 4 tournament. That was wrestling. He won that one, the one with the football players. That wasn't the right one.
Nope.
That's 2.
Let's see here. Yeah, that's 2, right? With the football players.
Yeah.
But it wasn't the question.
No, I know. I'm thinking, Chad. Give me a second. I haven't rushed nobody.
Go ahead. And what about the WrestleMania 3 Battle Royal? Who was in that? So now you're taking. I hear you turning pages.
Wait. 4 was okay. Oh shit. Okay. Bret Hart destroyed the trophy afterwards. Bad News Brown.
Bad News Brown is correct. Yes.
Thank you.
Aaron, book of the box. Everybody's got 2, by the way.
Box.
After my rock flub, I'm good to know we're all tied at 2.
Dude, this game could go on. How much time is this going to take here?
Usually takes about 2 hours.
Chance to walk to the liquor store during this.
To get the 15?
Shut up. Nate's going to read me a
Because
question.
there's 4 of us.
Aaron, who did The Undertaker defeat for the World Heavyweight Championship at WrestleMania 23?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
What was it?
Jesus Christ.
Who did The Undertaker defeat for the World Heavyweight Championship at WrestleMania 23?
Come on, Aaron. You got this.
Was it Triple H?
It was not Triple H.
I don't know.
It was Batista.
Wow, I thought it was Edge.
23?
Yeah, it was
I thought it was Bruno.
Oh, God.
Bruno.
I'll tell you.
Mark,
I mean, can you?
1-800-HOT-BRUNO.
Is there any chance that we could ask for like clues or anything? You get no hints at any.
Nope.
Oh, come on.
I don't even remember WrestleMania 23. Nate, was that the one where we got drunk at the fucking...
No, that was WrestleMania 28. WrestleMania 23 is the one that had Vince and Trump.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's why nobody remembers it.
Mark Brew?
I'm going to switch it up. Let's go with the book since the box failed me.
All right. Let's see what we got here. Where did the Fabulous Moolah turn pro? Massachusetts, New York, Florida, or South Carolina?
I'm just going to go with South Carolina.
Let me get to the answer key here. Question 83. You, sir, are incorrect. It is actually Massachusetts. I would have thought South Carolina, too, though, because that was like her stomping grounds.
Right.
Or her pimping grounds, or whatever you want to call it.
She had the hose, dog.
Yeah, that makes sense, man. That was definitely a trick question. Who wouldn't have thought that, right?
Right.
She had the hose in Carolina, but she debuted in Massachusetts.
Massachusetts.
I mean, you had to send the hose somewhere first.
Right.
Somewhere to get educated.
And that probably wasn't her first stop.
I would have thought like Haiti.
Haiti?
Haiti?
Hades.
All right, Chad. Book or the box?
All right. Give me the book this time, I guess. I don't know.
All right. How tall
Oh, good Lord.
was Ernie Ladd, Mr. Television Announcer?
Well, I mean,
Was he 7'2"?
Is this pre-fro or
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if they're counting the fro or not.
Did he cut the fro already? Yeah.
Was Ernie Ladd 7'2", 6'9", 6'2", or 6 foot?
Well, I can tell you what he legitimately was, but you talking about what Mr. TV Announcer was told?
Yeah, probably. This is a TV announcer. I'll tell you what.
TV
My feet cover the ground. I'll walk on.
That's what I was going to use that as my my guidance. What was the one about? Like what you said? What 6'10", 6 what?
There was 7'2", 6'9". We know it's not 6'2" or 6'0".
Right.
Don't give him hints.
No, I mean you don't have to. You can just give me the numbers again. I'm just trying to figure out. Yeah,
They just gave him a 50-50 basically. He cut two of them off. It's not 6
Well, I already had two narrowed down anyway.
Yeah, I know. I'm playing, man.
It was 7 or 6'9".
7'2" or 6'9".
I'm gonna say see 6'9" doesn't sound like it's all that impressive, but yeah, I'm gonna go with 6'9".
And you are correct.
Oh, really?
Well done. Well done.
I'm just going to say that was with the fro.
I would have thought history would have just would have rewrote that into him being 7'2", but
with the fro he was 7'2". Without the fro he was 6'9".
And the
imagine how tall he was when he had the cowboy hat on top of the fro.
Right, wearing boots.
Well, he was a man amongst men.
Putting a hat on a hat.
A hat on a helmet.
Well, there you go. We already got that reference out of the way, and Archie Mitchell's on the show.
That's putting a bro on a fro.
No, that's actually putting the fro on a bro.
All right. Give me the box again.
All right. What superstar was fired by Raw general manager Eric Bischoff for losing to WWE champion John Cena the night after SummerSlam 2005?
Does he have his own parking spot? Is that a hint?
I believe, if I'm not mistaken, that was Chris Jericho.
You would be correct. It was Chris Jericho.
Well, he has his own parking spot. There you go.
Oh, he does. He parks in Tony Khan's spot now.
It's like DDP and Eric Bischoff. That's Tony Khan.
Right.
And Chris Jericho.
Yep.
When he says he parks in Tony Khan's spot,
Right. He means something very different.
does that mean Tony Khan's butthole?
Well, do we really need to have to actually explain the joke?
No, but I like people to know what I'm saying.
You actually sound like Jericho, because half the times he does have to explain his punchlines when he goes out there.
And he also tongue punches Tony Khan's
Fart box.
Aaron, Booker the fart box, Aaron.
That joke.
How many
before it even went out?
How many points am I behind?
You have 2, Mark has 2, Chad has 3, and Archie has 3.
How the fuck did Chad get ahead of me?
Yeah, seriously.
Ernie
No,
Ladd.
the better question is, how did you let Chad get ahead of you?
Yeah, Ernie Ladd.
Fucking Daniel Bryan.
Fucking Daniel Bryan.
Because he has that card he can hang from his fucking rearview mirror.
I don't have a car.
What?
Give me the box because I want to even this shit out.
I love the box.
No, the book. Give me the book. Book.
No.
Book.
Aaron's mad.
Book.
All right. Let me make sure I know where the answer is here so I don't stumble over that.
Come on, you don't even know where the answers are?
All right, Aaron. Aaron, who popularized the cocoa butt?
Oh, come on.
Bobo Olsen, Bobo Brazil, Coco Beware,
Bobo Brazil.
Murphy. Don't interrupt me. I'm grandstanding here. You are correct. It is Bobo Brazil.
Who were the other people they asked, though?
You talked over me.
Yeah.
Bobo Olsen, Coco Beware, or Skull Murphy.
Skull Murphy.
Skull Murphy with the cocoa bun. Yeah.
Yeah. I
That
don't see.
works.
I don't see Skull Murphy doing
Yeah,
the
he's in a
Coco.
KKK butt, maybe. Not the Coco butt.
He gave the Ovaltine asshole.
Mark,
Oh man.
Booker
Let's go with the box.
What tag team reunited to face 3 members of Evolution in a handicap match at WrestleMania 20?
Oof. Jesus.
I know this answer. Can I steal if he doesn't know?
No.
Yo, why can't you steal?
Yeah. See, my partner knows.
We'll bring the fucking whammy button
The
into
Rock
the
and
next one,
Sock
too.
Connection.
Yes, you are correct. The Rock and
Mark
Sock
is
Connection.
correct. Very nice, Mark.
I don't like the way that question was answered there. That sounded fishy to me. As the longer that me and Aaron stalled,
No, he said tag team, and then he said to face 3 members. So I'm thinking back.
you're thinking
And-
that if you Google it, that you'll find
I
out.
love that everybody thinks everybody's just Googling the fucking answer.
Everybody's got
My
to do this.
conspiracy, Chad.
I ain't
Just 'cause you
Googling
didn't
shit.
know it.
I'll
It
sit
just,
on my back.
every time I ask a question, you hear two.
Yeah, dude. I don't even. I don't even have
everybody
Google
watching
as
at
an
home.
installed app on my phone.
For everybody watching at home, whenever somebody says, "Are you Googling?" we all raise our hands into the camera, just so you know.
Well, Chad, it's your turn next, buddy.
I'll take Florida Jobbers for.
Who is Kevin Sullivan?
It was Jason, the sexiest man alive.
Man alive.
Is that my question?
No,
Oh,
I assume you want the book.
sure. I guess. Sure.
How much did Haystacks Calhoun weigh?
Good Lord.
Oh God.
601 pounds.
No, don't even give me that.
Yeah, don't even give him multiple choice with that. Let him just answer. Wow, what a question.
600 A's.
What's the next
601.
question? What?
601, 502, 802, or 695?
There's no chance it was 695, so I'm gonna go with the 601.
And you are correct. That's probably after a bowel movement, but still, we'll let it stand.
What's the next question? What's Baby Doll's shoe size? I mean, come on, Jesus.
It's like
Big.
after he let a cat run out of his stepped up ass cheek. Like,
is that with or without the horseshoe?
A Haystacks Calhoun figure, though, would be the first elite the size of a Slam Buddy.
Did any of you guys ever get to see him live? I know you probably did, Archie. You're old enough.
Yeah. Yep.
No, I don't mean that as a rib or a joke.
No, I know you would. I've seen him before live. Yes, he was huge. Hard to believe it's only 601.
Where would you have seen him at?
I honestly used to get tapes and things like that. I would never actually get to see the match physically live, but it was within a week or two of the match happening. So
I saw him live, and all I thought was he was a fat slob.
right.
And even my grandma, who loved him, and she was like, she was the reason why I sat ringside at the Baltimore Arena for about 25 years, from like 76 to like whatever 20 some years later. That we would sit ringside, and I looked at him.
Probably bigger up close.
He's just a fat slob. But he is the reason why I decided that I actually still want to bring back overalls. To this day, I tell Miss Jess that I need a pair of overalls.
He's re-gimmicking. He's going to be Cousin Jethro and some overalls.
All right, Mr. Trebek,
Gosh,
give us the box.
All right.
we're going with the box. He's being a lazy champ going with the
Now,
box.
hold on. Wait before you read my question. I played the box for the first 13 questions. When I got a couple ahead and when I won, I answered the last two as book questions. So that is my strategy. Don't question it.
All right, Archie. After Earthquake killed Jake the Snake Roberts' pet snake, Damien, what was the name of the bigger snake Roberts started bringing to the ring?
Oh, shit. Well, wait a minute. When he turned heel after that with a smaller snake, there was Lucifer and there was Revelations, but Revelations was until he got clean and came back.
Got clean.
Damn. Well,
Well,
whatever, you know, got
You
clean
gotta
for
pick one.
television.
Come on, we'll pick one.
I know. Hold up. Jesus. Everybody else gets 5 minutes. I get 30 seconds. Okay.
It's Google time you're wasting there.
I'm not Googling. I'm holding the phone with one hand and my other hand is in the camera.
We don't know that.
Well, if we're going directly after Damien died, then it was Lucifer.
That is correct. It was Lucifer.
All right.
Aaron, book or the box?
Box.
Box.
Look at the challenger going for the box. Look at Aaron going for the box.
What masked superstar teamed with Edge to win the WWE Tag Team Championship in November 2002?
What was the question? Read it again, please.
What masked superstar teamed with Edge to win the WWE Tag Team Championship in November 2002?
Christian.
No.
What?
Can I answer?
Can we all answer?
It was
Rey Mysterio.
it was Rey Mysterio.
I said it. Did you hear me?
Okay, I don't fucking know. Sorry.
Apparently,
Masked superstar.
apparently Mrs. Chad knew.
Just
Well,
knew it.
I thought they were doing that conquistador gimmick. I don't fucking know when you get in like the 2000s.
Look,
Fuck, I'm going book the rest of the fucking time.
Aaron, I got your back, dude. Because if Jessica got it, then something was wrong there. Because honestly, the first thing that popped into my head was the Hulk Hogan doing the mask gimmick.
Mr. America.
Yeah.
Mark, you're next.
Let's go with the box.
Right. Oh, shit. What diva won the WWE Women's Championship a record seventh time at Unforgiven 2006?
Trish Stratus.
That is correct, sir.
That's correct. Yep.
That's a great answer, whether it was right or wrong.
Right.
Jesus Christ! I mean, in my opinion, there was only two answers. It was her or Mickey James.
Right.
Right.
And considering I trained Mickey James, I was a little biased there.
That's like your Wikipedia page.
It's not on her page.
Of course
Actually,
not.
it is on her Wikipedia page. It just doesn't mention me specifically.
All right, Chad, it's your turn.
All right, I'll take Continental, Armstrong Alley.
Give him the ball.
All right. Trying to find one that we haven't. Okay.
They can't read, apparently.
Johnny Rich.
It'd be
Blank.
funny if they said that was correct.
Blank defeated Pedro Morales for the WWF Heavyweight Crown. Superstar Graham, Bruno Sammartino,
I have a
Stan
call-off.
Stasiak, or Buddy Rogers.
Oof.
Can we charge him with that answer already?
No.
No,
I'm
let
playing.
Nate
I'm
read
playing,
the question.
I'm only joking.
All right, who defeated
No,
Pedro?
I'm sorry. I was talking to Jessica because she asked me a question.
Let Nate read the question again. Read the question.
Who defeated Pedro for the WWF title? Superstar Graham, Bruno, Stan Stasiak, or Buddy Rogers?
And this is me?
Yes.
Oof. Oof. That's a question that I mean, because you pretty much know the lineage of the belt, right? Like you can you know the champions, right? And the question is, you have to kind of put them. You got to try to figure out like where they fit. All right. Was Stan Stasiak one of the answers?
Yes.
I'm gonna stick with him.
And you are correct.
Really? No shit.
Yeah, he was the guy. He was the guy they used as the guy to beat Pedro, so Bruno could beat Stan.
The transition guy.
Yes.
Right.
See that's why when you threw you threw Ivan Koloff in there, right?
No, you threw Ivan Koloff in there.
Oh, okay. Well, see, that's what I was thinking, because Ivan Koloff was always a transitional champion to begin with.
Mm-hmm.
So I just figure somebody of that same category was probably the guy. I mean, if you would have said Buddy Rose, I would have knew damn well it wasn't Buddy Rose.
All right, Archie.
Yes, I will take the box again, and I'd like to say that both my hands are in the camera, so I cannot Google unless I'm using my feet.
You didn't see how I held my hands the last time I did a
I
question.
saw.
He's got one hand on the keyboard and one hand on a ham sandwich.
Enough.
There's lights on his ham bone. We're good.
Ham bone sandwich.
Ham bone sandwich between the buns.
What boxing legend, Archie? What boxing legend?
Good Lord! Why don't you just say it right now?
Was in the corner of the British Bulldog for his match at SummerSlam 1992.
Jesus!
Come on, who's this? Arch?
Yes.
This was SummerSlam '92, correct? You said '92.
Yes. And this boxing legend was in the British Bulldog's corner.
So
Come on, you can almost hear this one coming.
London, right?
Yes.
Oh, then I guess I was wrong.
Nate, if he gets around, can I steal it?
You can answer it. You can't steal it.
He was wrong?
No,
I haven't answered yet. I haven't answered yet. Wow. Okay. Boxing legend. Wow. It wasn't Ali.
No,
He was at WrestleMania 1. And it wasn't Tyson, because I think he was in jail at this time. Buster Douglas.
Nope.
Lennox Lewis.
Yes, Lennox Lewis.
English makes sense. Yeah, he's from England.
Dude, Buster Douglas.
I get 3 points for that, right?
Yes, you do, Aaron.
Dude, I'll tell you what, Buster Douglas was the great other answer.
I know he was at an event. I can't remember.
He was on the Saturday night's main event that Tyson was supposed to be on, but he beat Tyson for the belt, so they put Buster Douglas on it anyway. Instead.
Yeah, that's why that was a great question, and that wasn't a bad pull. Was that Archie?
Yeah.
Yeah, that wasn't a bad pull, because I mean, they've had a couple of I forgot about that whole debacle with Tyson losing.
Yeah.
So they only used the best of the best until that happened.
Right. I couldn't think of a British boxer that would have been with him, and I forgot about Lewis because I don't consider him British. I'm sorry.
Because he's black and all.
Right. I'm sorry. I know that sounds racist, but
there's black people in England.
I know. I'm sorry. I'm apologizing. Nobody cancel me, please. I'm sorry.
Oh,
yeah.
Aaron,
what's our scores, Nate?
Okay. Aaron has 3.
This show's going to have a parental advisory thing.
Yeah.
Mark has 4. Chad has 5, and Archie has 4.
I only have 3.
You only have 3.
But he got 3 for answering the Lennox Lewis one, so you get 6.
No.
Okay.
Give me the book.
All right.
Jesus. What book are you reading out of? Is it Webster's? Where are you getting these questions from?
Fucking Wagner.
All right, Aaron.
Mad Libs?
Aaron, are you ready?
Yeah.
In what film did Gorgeous George appear?
Oh, good Lord.
The Gorgeous George story, alias Jesse James, alias the Champ, or the Perfumed Dandy?
Oh God.
Pimpinella Escalada. Come on.
The third one.
Alias the Champ? You are... Fuck, you're correct. Alias the Champ. I don't even know what that is.
He's like,
fucking
what's
know
up?
either, but suck it, bitches.
I saw it.
I'm at 4 now.
Hey, I actually saw the movie.
Is it like... Is it a
He's
movie
not
that-
even... He's not a star in it.
I was going to say, like, that's what I was going to say. Is he like a wrestler in the movie? Is he...
Yeah. Like, they did the whole... He had, like, I would say probably in a total of, I don't know, whatever, 90-minute film. He was probably in about 8 of it.
But at that time, he was the biggest television star in the world.
Right, and that's a lot of time for a wrestler to be in a movie back then.
Yeah.
And that's pretty much all you needed.
Mm-hmm.
And then Terry Funk was in Roadhouse, but that's another story.
Doesn't matter to me. I got my points.
Mark Brew?
I'm going with the box since I've had more success with it. And Fabulous Moolah is a South Carolina girl. Fuck that book.
What team won a lumberjack match to unify the World Tag Team Championship and WWE Tag Team Championship at WrestleMania 25?
Oh.
25.
The only thing I remember about 25 is Taker and Shawn. Other than that, it's a blur.
Right.
Well, I wouldn't even know that. The Moondogs. Oh, is it my question?
No, it's Mark's question. Moondogs is a fine answer.
Was it
What
Public
year
Enemy?
what year was 25?
25 was in 2009.
No chance it was Public Enemy.
It might
I
have
think
been.
weren't they both dead by then?
Oh God.
At least, yeah. At least their careers were.
Johnny Grunge only had 1 foot at that point.
Yeah, he was trying to grudge.
That's why they had the lumberjack match.
He was
Make
like,
up for
"It's
Johnny's
gone, Johnny."
Instead of coming out with the garbage cans full of garbage, Johnny Grunge
just-
came out with a handicap parking spot thing.
I'm just gonna go with Evolution. It's probably wrong, but
It is
Can I
actually. You can.
It was Carlito and it's the Colognes.
Yeah, Carlito and Primo.
Good Lord, these are the
why would
answers.
you want those to be the first people to unify your belts?
Because they didn't want to put it on the Hard Dynasty.
Jesus, these are the answers.
09?
Chad.
That would have been more over.
Good God.
They were attempting to try to bury the heat of people not being able to go to Puerto Rico anymore because of Bruiser Brody dying.
What happened to Bruiser Brody?
Well,
Bruiser
that,
Brody's dead?
I assume
Chad, you
sepsis.
didn't
I
hear?
assume sepsis. I don't know.
Jack, you didn't hear? Nobody told you?
That Nexus killed Bruiser Brody?
Yes. The next is killed Bruiser, bro.
Yes.
That fucking Wade Barrett.
Listen to me, Bruiser Brody. You're either with us or against us.
Just imagine Bruiser Brody in the ring. And wait, remember who did it happen to? John Cena?
Yeah, Cena and Punk.
Yeah, could you imagine if it was Bruiser Brody standing in the ring and Wade Barrett?
I'm
and
happy
bunch
we
of-
know that Aaron just busted ass, so that's good.
If Wade Barrett and his bunch of goons decided to surround the ring and they were going to swarm Bruiser Brody, like how that would have ended up. Like, it's bad enough that we got Nexus to begin with, but we would have never gotten Nexus. If that would have happened in St. Louis in '85, no Nexus.
Well, Chad, it's your fault. Or your fault. Your turn.
It's your
It's your fault,
fault.
too.
Chad, you killed Bruiser Brody. I hope you're happy.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to kill Bruiser Brody.
Do you want the box? The book or the
Chad?
box, Chad?
Do I want the book or the box, Miss Jess? I want the book, she says, with the worms in her head.
All right. Abdullah Farouk was the manager.
Sheik.
Was the manager of the Iron Sheik, Abdullah the Butcher, the Sheik, or Armstrong K?
Didn't got it. Don't even bother. Mitchell, the whole fuck bunch of you. I just nailed it before you got 2 words. You got 2 words out of your mouth.
You asked him the one question he knows.
All right, ask me
Jesus
questions all
And
night
I know Chad knows this, so I'm not asking Chad. I want to ask Archie because this is the rivalry here. Archie, what other name did Abdullah Farouk go by? This doesn't count as a trivia question. I'm just testing your knowledge.
I have no fucking clue. I ain't even gonna try.
Abdullah Farouk was also the Grand Wizard.
Really?
Oh, you
So a little white Jewish guy was walking around with his name Abdullah Farouk.
What the?
Talk about polar fucking opposites.
Right?
Dude, you're embarrassing yourself in front of all my neighbors.
I didn't even answer, man. I didn't know.
You didn't even have a clue.
I didn't have a clue. I ain't gonna answer that shit. I don't know. I ain't gonna pretend like I know it, you know?
Aaron, it's your turn. Book or the box?
No, it's my turn.
Oh, yes, Archie, it is your turn. Book or the box?
You give me that bullshit question. That ain't my turn.
Ain't Montreal, but I smell a screw job.
Right? Right?
You can trust Earl. You can trust Earl Hebner. It's okay.
Give me the box, Earl Hebner. Should I call you Nate Hebner?
Nate Hebner. All right. Who served 2 lengthy terms as general manager of SmackDown from 2004 to 2008, and then 2009 to 2012?
Come on, player.
Teddy Long.
Yes, it was Teddy Long.
Oh,
Now,
what?
Nate,
Yes, it was.
Nate, if you ever ask me another Abdullah Farouk question again, you will go one-on-one with The Undertaker tonight.
It's going to be a tag team match, though, right?
That's right, player.
I've forgotten more about the Grand Wizard than Paul Lee wishes he could.
Listen to Reliving the Extreme for that story.
Jesus Christ.
That's a deep woods cut.
Aaron at 4, me and Mark at 5, Chad at 6.
Hold on. I want to hear the.
No, Chad is actually at 7, Archie.
I want to hear the score.
Yeah, give us a score.
Aaron's 4, Mark is 4, Chad is 7, and Archie has 5.
Chad's 2 ahead there.
And Chad's doing a book.
Yeah.
Aaron has the book.
Am I using the book? Is that what you're asking?
No.
See,
the scheme has been exposed.
Yeah.
Look, I'll give you here's a little scan of where I'm at.
I'm just messing, Chad.
I see a computer over there, though.
You saw a baby stroller and a baby walker and a trash bag full of beer cans.
So you have the baby Googling for you. That's what you're saying.
She's fucking 4.
Aaron,
guys, shut the fuck up. Nate's gonna.
Aaron, here's your book question, Aaron. Blank serves as the manager of the Sheep Herders: Lou Albano, Paul Ellering, Jonathan Boyd, or Jimmy Hart.
Jonathan Boyd.
Oh.
You are correct, Jonathan Boyd.
Jimmy Hart did manage him.
Why was I waiting for you to say Johnny Ace? Because he was with them when they got to NWA.
Yeah, Johnny Ace did it for a minute, but it was Jonathan Boyd in this time frame that Nate's reading his book.
Wow.
Yeah, I mean that's kind of an unfair question, but yeah, I mean if you're going by what the book says, then we're going by that time frame.
And that was a fucking awesome fucking group. The Sheep Herders with Boyd. That's good shit.
In Southwest? Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah.
And it was all because of a car accident that we got. Who's the other one? Luke.
Yeah.
No. Wasn't it Boyd and Luke?
No,
and then you got Butch.
I thought Butch was first. Yeah, fuck, I don't remember.
No, I don't think Butch was first. I think Luke Graham was because I remember the old pictures where he was the one with the no teeth biting the flag and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and then it was Jonathan Boyd. But Jonathan Boyd was the gentleman that was involved in the car accident, right?
Yeah.
And,
so then he had to go to a non-wrestling role.
Yeah, and
he was a crazy, like you watch that guy do an interview or whatever. Like, that's one of those people you watch in wrestling. If you've never seen him, folks, do yourself a favor because he's one of those guys that you believe is legit fucking crazy when you watch him on TV.
Yeah, and I bet you he could clear a bar out. Like
Oh yeah.
He could totally empty a bar. There's no doubt in my mind because he's a what's he always say? He's a bloody Australian or New Zealand, and they like to drink and they like to fight. And I mean, I like to drink, but fuck all the fighting.
Never understood people like to fight. Mark, book or the box?
They were the guys. They were the guys that would eat the fucking can to get the fucking beer out of it. You know what I mean? Like the guy that's just like, I'm not gonna pop the tap. I'm just gonna fucking bite the goddamn side of the beer and fucking drink it.
I'll tell you what. On a side note, I've done this one time, and this is a fucking shoot. I used to live near a place that used to sell kegs. I used to be a distributor, and for Coors, and me and another guy, we hopped over the barbed wire fence because I was a wrestler at the time and I was hardcore. And it was before I had my friends play Man on the Box on the radio as I did it. And we hopped over and we stole a keg, and we didn't even know about how to get a keg tap. We didn't even know how to get one. Like even if you had one, how you. Yeah,
you're like, I have all this beer and I can't get to it.
Yeah, so you know what we did? Dude, we fucking took a fucking Sawzall and we cut the top quarter off.
Oh, God.
Of the fucking keg. And the neighbors were all coming out and they're looking at us like we were like a chop shop. Like we were putting.
Yeah, just pick.
We were
sparks flying.
We were putting a new set of pistons in a fucking Pinto.
Trying to get drunk. Leave us the fuck alone.
All right, Mark, you wanted the box, right?
Yes, sir.
All right. What superstar stole The Undertaker's urn at WrestleMania 11 and melted it down to turn it into a gold necklace?
Razor Ramon.
Nope.
Incorrect.
Can I answer? Can Nate? Can Aaron?
Can I answer?
It was Kama. It was Kama.
No, it wasn't Kama either. Come on.
It was Kama.
It wasn't the big cat.
It was Kama.
It's the big cat.
It was the big cat.
The big cat. It was the big cat.
Mr. Undertaker, I got your urn. What are you going to do about it?
Tell me how the fuck he got a big ass Dookie roll chain out of a fucking urn.
Right.
Well,
I mean, Chad, you're up.
How many times have you dealt with urns? I mean, so maybe he got Haystacks Calhoun's urn.
Jesus, it's like a bathtub.
Threw back earlier in the show.
I thought y'all put him in that keg you just talked about. Still,
they put him in a keg.
They put Haystacks Calhoun in a keg,
and all you're getting is
They put little overalls on the keg.
and all you pump it, all you get is that milk from what's it called, Corners something, Arkansas or whatever.
God.
And it makes goat noises.
Haystacks Calhoun's fucking.
Did you guys ever get a chance to see him live?
We've been here before.
This is deja vu.
Chad,
Look in the box, Chad.
Chad, do you want a question from the book or from the box?
Whatever I haven't had recently.
All right, we'll go with the box.
Yeah, I had no box recently.
That's
While
true.
you read these other guys their questions, though, Nate, I'm fixing to crutch my crippled ass outside and smoke a cigarette.
All right.
Well, anyway, the answer is Eric
I'm-
Embry.
Chad, your question here that I have for you.
Gangrel.
Ironically, that's correct.
What tag team
Oof.
won the WWE Tag Team Championship at the first WrestleMania?
Oh, that's come on, seriously. That's my Uncle Nikolai and Uncle Cheeky, baby.
Yes, it is.
Oh, seriously. Was that a softball? Because me and the Sheik are related. I mean, we're related because I handed him money for drugs and our hands touched.
Hey, that's a relation to me.
We're like drug brothers.
Thank you, Bubba. Thank you.
That's right. That's right.
All right, Nate, give us the box. I gotta
All right,
catch
Mitchell.
up. I'm 3 behind.
He's the one that's not married, right?
No, I'm married.
Oh, I'm sorry. Then don't be giving Archie the box.
Archie, WrestleMania 9 saw the WWF Championship change hands twice. Who left the event with the title?
Ah,
Hulk
come on,
Hogan.
Archie.
Hulk Hogan.
Yes, it was Hulk Hogan.
Oh,
Stole it from Bret Hart and Yokozuna.
well, we're not asking for we're not asking for the history. We're just doing a trivia question contest
Right.
here.
Right.
No,
I won't get into it.
Actually, I'm shocked that you knew that because I had my answer was probably 3 or 4 years before that, and I'm thinking, oh, I know this. I know where they're going with this one. But no, you nailed that one because I would have sounded stupid. Because I would have sounded so confident in my answer.
Who'd you think it was?
Chad's like the Macho Man Randy
Yeah.
Savage.
Probably, yeah. I probably would have said, oh, yeah, clearly.
He won the title and then went and played football.
Aaron?
Book.
All right, Aaron wants the book. What grapplers? Using the term loosely. What grapplers made up the Zambui Express? Elijah Akeem and Kareem Muhammad, Elijah Akeem and Kamala, Rocky Johnson and Tony Atlas, or Abdullah the Butcher and Kareem Muhammad?
Oh, this is embarrassing. This is embarrassing.
Read it again.
No, what?
Zambui Express.
Read what again?
Elijah
the guy just
Akeem.
gave you, he just read you an
talking
eye
over
chart.
him. Stop talking over him. Read it again.
Why would you have to talk over him? He said, who were the Zambui Express? Why would you need answers?
Was it Elijah Akeem and Kareem Muhammad, Elijah Akeem and Kamala, Rocky Johnson and Tony Atlas, or Abdullah the Butcher and Kareem Muhammad?
Rocky King and Larry Hamilton.
You popped there and he smiled.
The third one.
Rocky
Stop
Johnson and Tony Atlas?
No,
Yeah,
everybody's talking over.
No, we're not.
2.
Elijah Akeem and Kamala?
Give him another chance. The sheep herders.
Is that your final answer?
No, everybody's talking over Nate.
Ask him the question again. Everybody be quiet, please.
One last chance. Zambui Express, Elijah Akeem and Kareem Muhammad, Elijah Akeem and Kamala, Rocky Johnson and Tony Atlas, or Abdullah the Butcher and Kareem Muhammad?
The first one.
Elijah Akeem and Kareem Muhammad is correct.
Because he already gave
Only
the other
took him 3
answers.
times. Yeah.
He even made up a couple. He said Rocky King and S.D. Jones. Yeah, mean, you're gonna give him points.
You crackers wouldn't shut the fuck up when I was trying to listen.
Aaron, stop it! Why would you need that much time? Who was the Zambui Express? Seriously. Besides the Chinese place that I order, I just would have known it was cool.
All right, Mark. By the way, are you wearing a headset?
Yes.
Oh God. Can you take my order?
You want fries with that?
Mark's still here?
He came back, yes.
Mark, book or the box?
Let's go with the box because it's close to the cologne.
All right. What superstar battled Rey Mysterio in a ladder match for custody of Mysterio's son Dominic at SummerSlam 2005?
Eddie Guerrero.
Yes, Eddie Guerrero.
You see the hands, Aaron?
Yeah, I
You
see
could have
it.
said it about Raw on Monday.
That was like the easiest question ever. We've been talking about that for 3 months, me and Mark.
The funny thing about that one is that storyline was ridiculous, but that's actually one of my favorite ladder matches of all time.
And if you watch
The
wrestling
match
now,
is fantastic.
if you watch wrestling now, Nate, Dominic looks like Eddie Guerrero. So it's perfect.
It's
He
crazy
looks like
seeing
Benny
him live.
Guerrero.
Like,
Benny
it's crazy.
Guerrero.
No, it's really
Looks like
crazy
Eddie
seeing him
Guerrero.
live because with that mullet
Benny
and everything,
Guerrero.
you get that 96, 97
Yeah.
Eddie Guerrero vibe.
All right,
I don't
Chad.
Chad's up.
I don't get it. I think one of the biggest problems with you talking about Dominic, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think one of the biggest problems with Dominic is that he doesn't realize how tall he is, and it kind of shows like in his work that it's harder. It's hard. Like honestly, look at it this way: you're being trained by your father, who's like 5'3". That's not a joke, right?
Right.
So it's got to be hard for a guy like Dominic to be doing moves that his father's been doing for 30 years, and
Right.
him trying to do them when he's like what? He's got to be almost 6 foot. Am I off? If I'm off, how much am I off?
Right.
No, it's like I always joke with my son that me and him are like Ray and Dominic because I'm 5'6" and my son is 6'1", and I'm always like we're like Rey Mysterio and Dominic Mysterio.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's like the angle where maybe Dominic's not his. I mean, I'm sure, but every
Give
time
Chad this question.
Please.
Well, Chad, do you want the book or the box, my friend?
Give me the box.
All right.
Buck Robley.
Buck Grobley.
Not again.
Two-time World Tag Team Champions Rick and Scott Steiner both wrestled collegiately for what Midwestern University?
Do I have to nail the exact name, or can I just give you the state?
State.
All right. Well, it's the University of Michigan, and they were double A and single A champions, and then Scott went on to be an NCAA runner up. Rick, he went on to be in the Hot Stuff International.
I thought we didn't want a history lesson. We're doing trivia.
Well, I was just giving you the real answer.
I'm joking, Chad.
I'm Paul Harvey over here. You want the real? I'll give you the real story.
Yeah, there's the rest.
Of the story.
And that's it.
All right, give me the box as well.
That's all the people need to know.
That's
Archie-
right. Baron
He's up by
Von
3 again.
Baron Von Harvey.
I like it.
Hey, do you know about Paul Jones?
Oh, what? There's a Paul Jones rumor?
Yeah, Paul Jones. He had a big mustache.
When?
So did Buck Zumoff.
No, not Buck Zumoff.
So did Magnum TA.
Buck Zumoff was the piece of shit.
Scott
But
Hall.
did you guys know that if somebody has a big mustache,
Oh,
they have a big dick?
All right.
I'll take the box, please.
All right.
I mean, let's be honest. There's 4 guys on this thing doing this, and absolutely no need for these jokes at all. No.
And if you got a big mustache, you got a big dick. And that's what
All the people need to know.
How'd this go from wrestling to penis?
Yeah, I don't know.
Aaron
I'm
says
not,
this as he strokes his mustache.
I'm not going from wrestling to penis. I'll tell you that.
No, me neither. I said the box. Give me the box.
I'm just saying what Chad said.
Taz?
No, you.
It's Jabu. Get it right.
What did I say?
Chad Boo told me if somebody's got a big mustache, they got a big dick.
I have no recollection of telling you this. And how drunk was I? And what fucking what
you were
And
really
what
was
locker
I
room
at?
were you talking about?
Yeah,
That's the question that starts every sentence.
Where the hell was this?
It was on the Reliving the Extreme. And we decided that
Cheap plug.
Paul Jones and his army and Tijo Khan and Rick Rude.
Fuck.
All right, Archie, here's your question.
Thank you.
I'm not buying any of
that
this.
one.
Who teamed with Sable for her mixed tag team match with Mark Marrow and Jacqueline at SummerSlam 1998?
You think you know him, Edge?
Yes, it was Edge.
Oof. Good Lord. Thank God that wasn't my question. You wouldn't even want to know
He
the
says that-
answer.
He says that with a 2-point lead, though, Mark. He knows things that he wouldn't know any of these.
Fuck, give him those questions next.
Yeah.
Dude, I was thinking about that guy that won Tough Enough.
Now, see, I'm giving Chad credit though because he's getting most of his questions from the book, so he's taking on the challenge here. He's rising to the occasion.
Oh, is that it? Oh, I see.
Aaron?
I understand, Nate.
Book.
Now you're learning.
Now he's gonna show up, Chad.
Oh, I'm not going to ask that one. No,
Too racist?
no, it's too obscure. Like,
Oh, I will
okay.
be racist all day. Just tell me it.
Are you sure you want this question?
Sure.
All right. What was Frank Gotch's one-loss record?
Oh.
What? 154-6, 217-16, 307-26, or 97-3?
Not fair, dude. Ask him another question.
Hold on. No. Read it again.
Frank Gotch's one-loss record: 154-6, 217-16, 307-26, or 97-3.
The third one.
307-26. It was. This is question 48. The answer is actually 154-6.
God, what a question.
Fuck
But
it.
no risk, no reward, right?
Yeah. Whatever.
Mark?
We're going with the box.
All right. Who won the Four Corners elimination match for the vacant WWF Championship at February 97's In Your House Final Four?
Oof.
Trying to remember which the 4 was. I know one was Vader, one was Shawn.
I wouldn't even. You would have gave me 7 chances. I wouldn't even name them 2. What? What year are we talking again, Nate?
Fuck,
Ni-
the other
1997.
All right. Well, maybe you're not that off. Look, if you don't know, make it a great answer.
I'm gonna go with Steve Austin. Fuck it.
It was actually Bret the Hitman Hart.
Man Hart. Last 4 in the Royal Rumble that Austin won and cheated to win.
Jesus Christ, David Otunga.
You mean the lawyer?
That's the name that I was. Yeah, I mean, and Sons.
Chad's still on the
Sons.
fucking Nexus over there in Bruiser Brody.
All right, next.
All right, Chad, you are up next, sir.
Extend your lead.
I'll take Continental for 500.
Take Portland for more.
It's funny, Continental for 500. All right, who was awarded the 1987 Slammy Award as Manager of the Year? Was it Bobby Heenan, Slick, Jimmy Hart, or none of the above?
1987. None of the above sounds like a trick question, right, Archie? Doesn't that
I
sound
agree.
like doesn't
I agree.
I'm not asking you to help me out. I'm just saying, doesn't that sound like
No,
a
it
loaded
seems
question?
tricky. It sounds fishy. I agree.
And you said Slick was in there, so that's not happening.
Heenan, Slick, Jimmy Hart, or none of the above?
Who was the first one?
Bobby Heenan.
I'm going to have to say Bobby Heenan, because anytime there's a Manager of the Year award, it should almost always come down to Bobby Heenan or Mr. Fuji.
Let's see. The answer is actually none of the above.
He said 87 and Slammies.
I was there. Oh my God. Was that the one in Baltimore?
Who won it? Well, I'm really curious as to who won it then.
I don't know. I'm wondering maybe it was Elizabeth? I don't know.
Maybe.
I don't know. I really don't.
If that's the one that was in Baltimore, and I think that it was, because what was the first one? The first one was the one that was the real Slammies. Second one was a different show, like the way it was presented, and then they started to take it on the road, and then Baltimore got the Slammies, and I had the worst seats, but they were the best seats. They were upper lever. Oh my God, easy for me to say, easy for Archie to say. They were upper level, but they were like the first. They were like the first row that overlooked like the upper deck, so you can see down and you can see the whole entire stage and everything. And it almost seems like nobody won anything on that show. Yeah, but I'll take your word for it. You said nobody won that award?
Shit.
Well, it wasn't any of the options presented.
What a trick question, because why wouldn't you want to have the person answer who it was, though? I mean, none of the above. I guess the guy who wrote this didn't know either, and he's like, none of the above.
Yeah, right?
I'll take the box, Nate.
All right. Grab a card. Pick a card, any card. What type of match did Sheamus defeat John Cena at TLC 2010 to win his first WWE championship?
What is a tables match?
Correct. It was indeed.
Kind of felt like Rosie Perez in White Man Can't Jump. What is it, Quince?
Well, I would have never gotten that one either.
I still say Sheamus wasn't meant to win that match. Cena went through the table by mistake.
All right, Aaron.
Book.
What are you at? 75%?
Whose turn is it?
It's Aaron's turn. Let's see here. 9. Let me get my answer lined up here. Jesus Christ, how big is this chapter?
What's he reading? What's he reading, a book?
Literally.
He's over there reading Luther's book. He's going to learn how to give somebody a standing Granby.
Blank and Tama perform as the Dynamic Islanders. Hama, Taku, Haku, or Kama.
Fuck you.
That works.
Read it again.
God damn it! I'm not reading that again.
Yeah,
Who teams
you're
with
gonna read
Tama
it
and the
again.
Islanders?
Read it again.
Hama Taku Haku Kama.
Haku.
I think I just summoned a demon. Yes,
You
yes,
did,
it
yeah.
is Haku.
Either that or you have bad phlegm.
Wait a minute.
You summoned the Samoan
what was the
demon.
question again?
Who teamed with Tama
teamed
as the
Tama
Islanders?
in the Islanders?
Oh, all right. I thought the answer was going to be Tama.
Read the
I
four
thought-
answers again.
I thought you were going the other way. I didn't know you were going with the obvious. I thought you would use Haku as the star, and then your mama as the guy that was
Your
teaming.
mama.
Your mama.
Yeah, Haku and your mama.
So what's the score, Nate?
Aaron has 8.
Oh, come on.
Mark has 6. Chad has 10.
I didn't even know Mark was still playing.
And Archie has 9.
Ooh, made a comeback.
Mark, you're next.
Mark?
Let's go with the box.
Mark's hands are right in front of the camera. I love it.
What longtime rival challenged Randy Savage for the WWF Championship at SummerSlam 1992?
Oh, come on! It's the ultimate answer.
It's the Ultimate Warrior. Thank you, Chad.
Yes.
Oh, that was right.
Yes.
I was trying to throw him off.
That was the one where like Warrior came down in that flesh-colored singlet. And it's like,
Yep.
fuck, is he naked? What the fuck is going on?
Yeah.
It was Bodysuit Man.
Blair and Kirk were like, we're not letting this match happen.
It was George Costanza. He was trying to get fired from the New York Yankees.
All right, Chad, you're next.
Oh, I can't wait. George South. That's right.
Just give him the box.
The box? I was going to give him the book.
I'll give him the book.
All right.
It's
I'll
Mike
throw-
Usually when he
George.
says-
I'll throw the book at him. Chief
Usually
J.
when he says it in your
Strongbow.
name, he means the book.
Chad, Chief J. Strongbow, and
You say
blank.
Chief? You say Chapstick Strongwell?
Chief Chapstick Strongbow.
Chief J's chapstick.
I love how he's got 2 nicknames. He's the Chief and the Chapstick.
Chief J chapstick.
Chapstick Strongbow. I can just see him doing the big comeback when Baron Miguel Cicluna's beating him on his back, and he's walking around the ring, and then he reaches in his trunks and he breaks out a chapstick. And that's what he makes the big comeback. And I can see Vince just going, "Oh my God, he's got the chapstick."
So, who teamed with Chief J. Strongbow to hold the WWF Tag Belt in 1972? Was it Jules Strongbow, Sonny King, Chief Billy White Wolf, or Ted Oates?
All right, you're fucking with me here. No, I mean I know this, but there's
1972.
yeah, I know. That's the year I was born.
He was there.
Yeah, you know. Where do you think I was conceived? I should
That's the
know
Chief
this.
Chapstick match?
And I know 2 of them. I know the 2 that aren't. So just give me the names real fast again, because I'll tell you which ones that aren't.
Jules Strongbow,
No.
Sonny King, Chief
Maybe.
Billy White Wolf,
All right, I'll go with White Wolf.
and Ted Oates. We know it ain't Ted Oates. So
Yeah.
you're going with White Wolf?
Yeah.
The answer is
That's reluctantly too, by the way.
the answer is Sonny King.
Yeah, see, that's the name that I was hanging on, but it just the time frame, because Sonny King was there. I mean, I don't know if you guys even know what his.
I was just gonna say, I'm being honest. I didn't even realize Sonny King was ever a tag champ in the WWF. So
He was, but he was also there because he was also a liaison for Louisiana.
Hmm.
So he ended up. Maybe it would have been maybe he ended up there by proxy because he was just there like looking for guys that could work. But the unfortunate thing was he couldn't work. And they ended up putting him in the ring. So yeah, that was a trick question, but that was a good trick question, by the way. I mean, I don't mind failing that one because that's a pretty informative question.
Mm-hmm.
You should say thank you. That's the way you.
Thank you,
Oh,
Mitchell.
I need 2 minutes.
Oh, shit.
Well, who's next? Rocky King or
Fucking
I-
Chad
I-
said it.
I apologize. My granddaughter came to say goodnight to me, and she was crying, so I had to see what was wrong.
well,
My
that's
apologies.
enough of that.
Chad
All right,
said a tongue twister with the Louisiana liaison.
Kick to the stomach, stunner. Bye. See you later. Boom.
Ted
Bouncer right to
Ted
bed.
Oates.
Boom.
Ted Oates with Hall, right? Him and Scott Hall made that group.
Yeah, Hall and Oates.
Yeah. Give me the box.
Scott Hall and Ted Oates,
Yeah.
or Scott Hall and Jerry Oates in Georgia.
Quaker Oats.
Jerry.
Quaker Oats. Yeah.
Hey, why
Oates.
weren't they called the Man Eaters?
Because that would have been bad. But
What you would what? Because it sounds gay.
It's a little risque.
I'm not getting into this. I already said something bad earlier.
Risque.
You got two good looking, big, muscular guys with big, gigantic mustaches.
And we're back on the penis, ladies and gentlemen.
It's glad to know they attracted Chad.
I don't even understand what the fascination.
Oh my God.
What was the fascination with the mustache for women in the 70s, early 80s to begin with? What did that really tickle their fancy?
It's like
something
Aaron
like
was
that.
explaining earlier.
It tickled something.
Take the C off of that and add another N. It tickled their fanny.
Oh, good
Ladies
lord!
and gentlemen, join me and Chad on Thursday nights when we'll be having mustache talk.
What
I
are we
will take
doing?
the box.
What are we doing?
What are we doing?
What is this?
Archie?
Chad, apparently you're gonna tickle Archie's asshole.
Mustache.
Mustache?
Listen.
Why? The box before Aaron
With
finishes
some
the
mustache
sentence.
ride.
This is on Thursday. Did anybody run this by Miss Jess at all?
Oh no.
The box, please.
All right,
Stop
Archie.
stalling.
What WWF commissioner forced Shawn Michaels to defend the European Championship against Triple H on a December 97 episode of Raw?
It's enough, dude. Enough.
The chin himself, Sergeant Slaughter.
Yes, it was Sergeant
Oh.
Slaughter.
I was
He
wrong.
done
then.
beat the crap out of Hunter Hearst Helmsley in a boot camp match.
Well, I was wrong.
Who'd you
You're
think
right.
it was, well?
Teddy Long.
No, I thought it was the
Yeah.
guy. I thought it was the guy that used to be the commissioner guy.
Foley.
The older guy.
Tunney?
Oh.
Yeah.
Jack
He
Tunney.
was going for like 5 years.
All right. Well, it wasn't my question.
Aaron?
Right. And I got it right.
Well, good for you, Archie Mitchell.
Nate.
Thank you, Chad Austin.
Book.
All right. The song Born in the USA
Oh, come on. Enough.
was it was most closely associated with what tag team? The Road Warriors, Ricky Morton and Robert Gibson, Barry Windham and Mike Rotunda, or the Freebirds?
Or wrong. Or wrong. Or wrong.
Or none of the above.
Yes.
Rotunda and Wyndham.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Be funny if it was the Road Warriors. Born in the USA.
Do you know how many tag teams came out to that?
Right. I was just about to say that. All of them in the 80s. Whenever they were fighting a Russian or an Iranian.
Yeah, I mean, whatever happened to the other countries? Why do they always have to be Russians, Iranians? Wasn't there any Yugoslavians? Like we have?
I was about to say, don't we have any good Czechoslovakian heels?
No.
Right.
We don't have any of them. We've already beaten the Polish to death.
No Armenians.
Yeah, we've beaten the Polish to the point where we turned them babyface. Yeah. There's none of them people out there.
At WrestleMania 1, Hulk Hogan takes on the sadistic Swede.
Yes.
The sadistic Swede. he's all Danny Dutch.
Yes.
And they make the ring entrance where he walks downhill.
Oh, God.
And his pants are all rolled up. And he's got the suspenders on. But he has the body of Uncle Elmer.
Mark Brew?
We're going with the box.
All right. Who did CM Punk defeat for the WWE Championship at Survivor Series 2011?
John Cena.
No. It was Alberto Del Rio.
Yeah,
I was
even
there
worse.
I was there live.
But you got it wrong.
It's on you, Chad.
Chad, you're next.
You're next.
Yeah, but
Chad.
didn't he get the question wrong? And didn't he say he
No,
was there?
no, Mark got it wrong, but Archie was
Mark
there.
got it wrong. I was there.
But believe me, I was at the WrestleMania in Chicago, and I don't even know who was even on the show. And I had front row tickets, and I think John Cena maybe it was John Cena Undertaker. I don't know, but I think it was, but I think Taker did a dive over. I think it's on the network. Taker did a dive over the top rope, and he knocks out my girlfriend.
Oh, Jesus.
we're in the crowd, and she's like holding like my drink because I'm trying to get a picture of Taker doing a dive over the top rope. And he just totally like wiped her out, like completely just took her out of the picture. So I figured I just went on my night. Why, medical took care of her. Because I figure I'll just go to the nearest local medical facility, and she'd be there.
Well, Chad, would you like your next question from the book or from the box?
The box seems to be the easiest.
Yes.
No, I want the book then. Give me the book then. Put my fucking dumb brain and knowledge of some sort of contest here. I want to beat these goofs on my own without some simple answers. Killer Tim Brooks. No.
Who defeated Lou Thez?
Oh, you're kidding me. The
on
box.
Oh my God.
All right, no. I'll take it. And I'll answer it honestly. I will.
Who defeated Lou Thez on November 21st, 1947 for the NWA title? Was it Bill Watson, Ed Lewis, Vern Rule, or Bill Longson?
Well, you just got rid of my original answer of Lou Kippelman.
Killer Kowalski.
Give me the first two again, because I think we're in the right direction here.
The first two were Bill Watson and Ed Lewis.
See, Ed Lewis sounds. I'm sorry. I keep holding the phone to my ear. I should be looking at you guys. Ed Lewis sounds way too obvious. So I'll go.
The other two were Vern Rule and Bill Longson.
See, Vern Rule, I don't even fucking.
I don't know. I have no idea who that is.
They have the most
Yeah.
bootleggest names. Bill Watson trying to be Bill Watts. Vern Rule trying to be Vern Gagne.
Vern's never ruled.
Hey, Vern.
Yeah, I'm going with the one that doesn't sound stupid.
Well, he ain't got an answer then.
No, I mean, what was his name?
Okay, so you got Bill Watson, Ed Lewis, Vern Rule, and Bill Longson.
All right, I'll go with Ed Lewis. He's a Jew, so I'm sure he knows how to make money.
Oh, God.
It was actually Bill Longson.
Bill Longson's a fag.
Oh, Jesus. This could never see the light of day.
Oh,
I
come
also
on,
like-
Brian.
I also like that. Well, wow, he called me Brian. Okay. I like
No,
that during
I'm
Chad's
talking about
answer,
Brian. I'm
we got
talking
to
about
look.
Nate being Brian last.
Oh. I like that the whole time Chad was answering, we got to look at Aaron's stomach as he was stretching.
Well, good thing I didn't.
Archie, you're next.
I
Bob.
thought that was a Shakira video.
I did too. And Kira.
What superstar served as the Mrs. Apprentice, then VP of of corporate communication during the Mrs. 2010-2011 championship reign?
Alex Riley.
Jesus Christ, you got it. It was Alex Riley.
Jeez.
I forgot Alex Riley existed.
And
I don't
he
even.
goes,
I still
said
don't even know who that
guys.
is.
When you first said, like, Mrs. Apprentice, I thought Damian Sandow, but then you said he was with them for the title reign, so that was Alex Riley, former NXT superstar.
Well, I love how Archie just announces everybody as former NXT superstars. I always used to say, like, yeah, he used to be on NXT.
Former NXT superstar Ed Strangler.
Well, he got
Lewis.
fired afterwards. He got fired afterwards because he was messing with Cena's woman.
Former championship wrestling from Florida superstar Dusty Rhodes.
Former NXT superstar Haystacks Calhoun.
Aaron, you're next.
Book.
We need scores.
Oh, Aaron has 9. Mark has 7. Chad has 10. And Archie
killing over here.
Archie has 11.
I'll
Book.
just sip my tea.
Take
All right,
all your
Aaron.
fool's money.
You want a softball?
What are you asking him that for?
I just
What is,
said I want
what is the
book.
answer? Iceman, King Parsons? You can't do that.
No, I thought I'll read the softball question after because it was funny. All right, Aaron. Brady Boone and blank are cousins. Billy Jack Haynes, Jerry Lawler, Rick Steiner, or Steve Cox.
What?
Wow.
Go with
Brady
Cox.
Boone and blank are cousins. Billy Jack Haynes, Jerry Lawler, Rick Steiner, or Steve Cox.
That's a big allegedly, though.
Steve Cox.
No,
You're incorrect. It is
Stop
Billy
it.
Jack Haynes.
That's allegedly.
No, the reason I jokingly said, "Do you want a softball?" is there's a question here that says Hulk Hogan and Dusty Rhodes are approximately the same weight. True or false?
Oh my God.
Anyway.
Oh my God, what a stupid question.
What question am I asking or answering?
You done answered it now.
You done answered.
Mark Brew?
We're going with the box.
All right, Mark. What team won 3 World Tag Team Championships by defeating the pairings of the Legion of Doom, the Natural Disasters, and the Steiner Brothers?
Demolition.
What'd you say, Mark?
I said demolition.
Demolition.
exactly at the same time.
Demolition never wrestled the Natural Disasters or the Steiners.
Now, who was the teams?
It said, what team won 3 World Tag Team Championships by defeating the Legion of Doom, the Natural Disasters, and the Steiners?
The Rockers.
No.
Okay.
It's
well,
it's
I don't
money.
know.
It's Money Incorporated.
Oh, I thought it was the Nasty Boys.
Well,
Chad.
it wasn't. What do you think about that?
What the fuck is going on right now?
Chad, you're next. You want the book or the box?
At this point, I mean, I'm doing so well. I might as well just give me the book. I mean, I don't know. I mean, like I say, whatever one I don't normally do.
All right, you don't normally do the box, so we'll do the box. Because you've been doing the book. Who did the Ultimate Warrior defeat
Oh, good night.
for the Intercontinental Championship in less than a minute at the first SummerSlam in 1988?
I mean, seriously. I don't know. Honky Tonk Man.
You're absolutely right. It was the Honky Tonk Man. Yes.
He doesn't know and he pulls it out of thin air. Wow. Nicely done, Chad.
I had
I will
no
take
idea.
the box as well.
The first thing that was popping in my head was, honestly, it was Kurt Hennig, and I'm not even sure that he even beat Kurt Hennig.
No, I think you're right.
Surprised you didn't
Give
say
me
Duke the Dumpster.
yeah. Give me the box, Nate.
All right. What superstar among John Cena, Triple H, and Randy Orton left WrestleMania 24 as the champion?
Ooh.
John Cena, Triple H, and Randy Orton. Which one left WrestleMania 24 as the champion?
I might
Oh,
give him extra points for getting this one.
That was a triple threat match, is what you're saying. I thought there was a fatal 4-way and there was a fourth member you wanted me to name.
No.
It's actually of the 3 who left as the champion.
Yes.
Okay, let me do the math here.
Oh, we ain't got time for all this. I mean, this is a game show, Archie. This is not like we're not just.
If I'm not mistaken, let me see here.
It's not CM Punk, all right.
If I'm trying to remember, is this when Orton punt kicked it?
Look, he's
Triple
googling it.
H off. My hands are right here. How am I googling?
The only thing I remember about this match is this is the match when the power went out at WrestleMania.
Is this when Orton punt kicked Triple H and then stole the pin?
Some prick by the.
What WrestleMania was this again?
24.
What WrestleMania was this again?
I'm gonna go with Randy Orton.
And you would be correct.
Oh, I'm completely shocked that it took him all that time to come up with a Randy Orton.
Do you know how many
Oh,
times
my
Triple
God.
H and Randy Orton and John Cena fought? Well,
Jesus Christ.
He was deep in thought. We all looked at him. We were all mesmerized. He was entranced by him trying to figure out who it was. Flipping through the pages.
His third chin figured it out.
Aaron,
What?
did you just say, huh? You know the drill, book or the box?
Box.
All right. What superstar held the WWF Hardcore Championship
Oh, good night.
a record 27 times between 2000 and 2002?
Bob Holly.
No. That actually would have been that would have been my guess too. The answer is actually Raven.
Raven, yeah.
Well, fuck him.
Well,
Chad's best friend, Raven.
I was going to say Molly Holly. I mean,
keep it in the family.
I figured you're fucking around with us here. Raven? Jesus.
Who'd he ever beat?
He didn't beat me. I beat him.
I know. I was on the episode when you talked about it.
Mark?
Box.
All right. Mark takes the box. The question is, Kane was forced to unmask in June 2003 after he lost a match to what superstar?
Well, is superstar a word that's used loosely?
In this case, I don't think so.
Okay.
Triple H.
Fuck.
And the answer is not Triple H?
Undertaker. Fuck it.
No, it was actually Triple H, Mark. Aaron
They
gave
gave
you
you the
he
answer.
gave you the answer, and you didn't.
Are
take
you
it.
rewriting history over here? They give your brother points?
Well, I
What's
mean,
going
at
on?
this point, it's fucking 11:28 and past my bedtime.
Well,
Chad?
then you stink.
Chad?
Just admit it. Failure. You can't compete. I don't even know what. I don't even know what credentials you had to be in this competition because we completely demolished you. Made a shambles of your whole credibility. I mean, if you got to go to bed, then it's bedtime bobos.
Chad, do you want the book or the box?
Oh, I'll take whatever, man. Give me the answer is Bobo Brazil.
Do you who went under the guise of Big Machine?
Oh,
Blackjack
Andre the
Mulligan,
Giant.
Andre the
Blackjack-
Giant.
Blackjack Mulligan, Andre the Giant, John Studd, or Ray Stevens?
Oh, well, I
Andre
mean,
the Giant.
Big Machine.
well, Big Machine. Oh, that's a trick question then. Big Machine
Yeah,
would have been
Big
you
Machine
said-
was.
Aaron, this is Chad's question.
Aaron.
Don't answer it.
Well, hold on. The machines were Bill Eadie, Andre, and I don't know the guy's name. Satoji Jama. I don't know. But the Big Machine. Are you talking about Bill Eadie?
Well, he's not one of the options. Blackjack Mulligan, Andre the Giant, John Studd, or Ray Stevens.
It was.
Aaron, it's Chad's
Aaron.
question.
And you said the Big Machine.
Yes.
I guess I'm going to have to say Mulligan.
And you would be correct. Yes.
Oh, of course I am.
Because I think Andre actually went as Giant Machine. Like they weren't, and of course the point of the story was for it to be obvious that it was Andre, so Heenan could.
He
throw a
was
fit
just
about
like,
it.
I'm dumb. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah,
I
but they're
I am Japanese.
I'm.
but in my defense, in the early days, I mean, I don't know if you have any of the Japanese tapes. I don't know how they referred to him, and then and when it translated to America, I don't know if he was already Giant.
Yeah,
or
and
not.
that's what I was gonna say. I don't have any tapes, but I've seen like clips, I guess, on YouTube, and obviously it's got Japanese commentary, so I don't have a fucking clue what they're saying.
Right.
So yeah. Archie?
All right. Who's next to get their head cut?
Give me a score update.
Let's see here. Aaron has 9. Mark is at 7. And Archie and Chad are both at 12.
No, Chad's at
How
11
when
and
I haven't missed a
3/4.
question since I took the lead,
Right.
Huh?
and Chad was one behind me. So how did he catch up?
Well, he just got that.
Win.
He just got that.
Oh,
last
I'm
one
next.
Right.
I'm next.
Yeah,
you're
you're next.
You're right. I'm
Yes.
sorry. I'm.
No, that's all right.
Okay.
That's all right.
Give me the box.
All right.
What the fuck is going on?
Against what member of Degeneration X did Shane McMahon successfully defend the European Championship at WrestleMania 15?
Who is X-Pac Sean Waltman?
Correct.
Dude, how the fuck did you get that?
Because it's fucking common knowledge.
Because I'm Googling with my dick.
All right.
That's nasty.
Aaron?
Yeah.
Somebody's Googling with their dick? That's gross. Box.
Bob Roop.
All right. Against what brutal superstar did Bruno Sammartino defend the WWF Championship at the second showdown at Shea in June 1976?
Who's this?
Aaron.
Stan Hansen.
You are correct, sir.
Good answer.
Oh, that's right.
Stan Hansen's
All right.
badass. Mark Brew.
Let's go with the book.
All right.
Wait a minute. Let's go back to that one. You said it was
Okay.
Bruno and Stan Hansen at 76?
Showdown at Shea 76.
Who's got footage of this?
I assume Triple H now.
Right.
Your mom.
No, I mean, I might have it, but
I don't know if I've ever seen it. I mean, I knew the match occurred, but I don't know if I've ever seen that showdown at Shea. Any footage from it?
I remember. I mean, I remember all the showdowns at Shea, how they looked. They looked pretty pathetic.
Yeah, it
What's
was
that?
like that. It was like some of those later world class stadium shows.
Or it was like any WWC show.
Oh yeah, good comparison. There's
You know,
just a ring in the middle of a football field, and all the fans are like 70 yards away.
Yeah, couldn't do anything.
All right, Mark. Capital Wrestling Corporation was headed by whom? Vince McMahon Jr., Lou Thez, Don King, or Vince McMahon Sr.?
Who's answering this?
Mark is.
Is he alive?
Barely.
Vince McMahon Sr. Vince McMahon Sr.
All right, we're gonna go with Aaron's answer.
Vince McMahon Sr. You're correct, Mark Aaron. Yeah, it was the predecessor to the WWF. Was what the Capital Wrestling Corporation was.
Why couldn't you have? You could have at least given better. Who were the people you said besides Vince?
They
Junior
listed
Senior,
here, which I
Don
thought
King,
I
and
thought was
somebody
comedic. Yes, the options they gave were Vince Jr., Lou Thez, Don King, or Vince Sr.
The rare Don King wrestling promotion. Mike Tyson was the champion.
I would have been much more satisfied if you would have said Victor Quinones. You know, the referee guy, or Dick Worley.
Oof, Dick Worley, the ref. Yeah.
Billy Caputo.
Dick Worley, isn't that what Ric Flair did on the plane ride from hell?
Well, I mean, this is not that kind of show, Archie.
Oh, okay.
Gary Michael Capetta.
Oh, God.
All right, Chad. Booker box.
All right. At this point, I got 12 beers.
And 12 points.
And I've already, well, that means I've already killed, what's What's that minus 30? I don't
The
care.
negative something. If you're gonna subtract 30 from 12.
Yeah, I had a 30 pack, and now I got 12 left. So you tell me.
All right,
Okay.
Chad, here's your question. What motion picture introduced Roddy Piper to Hollywood? The Predator, The Harder They Fall, Body Slam, or The Last Match?
They live.
Oh, it was the one that had Daniel Day-Lewis in it.
So it's The Predator, The Harder They Fall, Body Slam, or The Last Match. Roddy Piper's first Hollywood film.
I remember this. I remember this like I have it on VHS. Maybe it's upstairs. Can you give me a minute? I mean, I'm outside. I'm outside
Aaron,
right now.
stop answering other people's questions.
But if you give me a minute, I can run upstairs and tell you real quick. But I'm pretty sure it's Body Slam.
It is
Body Slam.
I will take the box, Mr. Maxon.
All right. This could be for the not for the win yet. You still have 2 more to go, Archie.
Yep.
Come on.
What WWE Hall of Famer teamed with Edge in July 2002 to win the Tag Team Championship?
Who is the immortal Hulk Hogan?
You are correct. It is Hulk Hogan.
You're also sad. Sad human being.
I'm sad, but I'm in the lead.
I mean, what the fuck? You're gonna win a trivia game on a podcast? That's still sad.
Aaron, you're next. Book.
I'm just pissed off that not one of these questions, the answers have been Buck Robley. Come on, seriously. Get it together, trivia master. Or next time, I'm going to host a trivia contest.
Book.
All right.
I can't, or I can.
Aaron, what cities hosted WrestleMania 2? Do you want options, or you just want to give me? Because I can give you the options.
Oh, stop it.
Was it San Francisco? Was it San
Shut
Francisco?
Up. Shut up for
Fine.
a second. Sorry, not telling you to shut up. Sorry. Was it Chicago, Los Angeles, and New York?
Yes, you are correct.
Okay.
And what's the score?
Aaron has 11. Mark has 8. Chad has 13, and Archie has 14.
Oh.
The suspense.
Somebody pooped.
Mark, you're next. All right. What WWE Hall of Famer won the first ever Royal Rumble in 1988?
Oof. Mark Henry. Oh, I'm sorry.
The first ever Royal Rumble?
Yes, the first Royal Rumble in 1988.
Who is this question for?
It's for Mark.
Oh,
So
seriously.
what was the question?
Who won the first Royal Rumble in 1988?
Yeah, give him time to Google
And
that.
Aaron, don't answer.
I
please.
know it. I know it.
It's a Hall of Famer.
Yes.
You have no chance of answering this question.
He's a fucking retard.
I saw Jim Duggan.
Hacksaw Jim Duggan is correct. And now we come down to it. Chad,
Nobody can beat me.
we're going to see if Archie can.
Archie.
Chad, do you want the book or the box?
Give me the book.
All right. Grab them cakes.
All right,
Has been-
enough.
has been most closely associated with
I mean,
Butch
I mean,
Reed,
the-
Slick, Junkyard Dog, or Tony Atlas?
do you really got to finish that? I mean, you know what? I'm gonna forget you even asked that question, and I'm gonna allow you to ask me another question because that's embarrassing for somebody of my wrestling knowledge to even end this game on. Seriously, stop it. Go ahead, find me another question.
Chad,
Go ahead.
you're at 13 and I'm at 14. You need to answer this to tie. So you may want to check the ego and answer, or
Well, it's
you're
Junkyard
losing
Dog.
the next question.
All
There you
right.
go.
He said Junkyard Dog. So, Archie,
Yes.
Booker the
Give me the box. Game over.
All right.
First time he's had a box in a while.
Who
You're
was
speaking
the
about yourself?
Who was the cruiserweight champion
Oh, nice.
when the title was retired in 2008?
Come on.
That's so easy.
I didn't think it was easy.
What? It's easy.
You ready? You ready?
Yeah.
Who is Jack? No. Hold on.
Billy Kidman.
No. It was the little fucker that fucked everything up back then. Who was
You don't
Hornswoggle?
know.
It was Hornswoggle, and Archie
Thank you.
Mitchell retains his
Suck it,
title
Chad.
at 15.
What the fuck
I was
just
about
happened?
to say Jacqueline, but it was not.
But no, what the fuck just happened?
You lost.
Who, Archie?
You talked shit all day and you lost.
Archie
I
Mitchell reached 15 first. He won the trivia contest, but Chad was really close with
He was.
14.
Chad,
but
you
don't
were
we- don't we-
a fantastic opponent.
Isn't there always a grand question?
No.
That was it.
I thought that was a
told-
big grand question. Eric Embry. I thought there was always like a bigger, a much higher, Gino Hernandez.
Tino Hernandez.
I mean, there's no chance that I lost. It's impossible. I don't lose.
Your win-loss record would say otherwise, but okay.
Well, that's in wrestling. Obviously, it
No.
doesn't count, Archie. Like, the state athletic commissions don't when we compete.
Ladies and gentlemen, before we go any further, I would like to let you guys know that I respect Chad Austin. He is my buddy. He and I were having some fun here, and I thank you, all three of you, for doing this trivia with me because I had a blast.
It's always
Well, that's great. So you're turning babyface all of a sudden?
I was never a heel, my friend. I'm always a baby face.
No,
I was
in
never
my
a heel.
household,
Oh, I'm the heel? Really?
my wife hates you.
Probably because you
me
talk
too
about
damn
him
much.
more than her.
Because you talk about me too damn much, sir.
Like she yells at her daughter upstairs and says, "Don't you Mitchell me?" When she don't sell for her, you're not Mitchell me. Don't you do that?
Oh, my wife hates you.
Yeah, but
Oh my God.
this was a fun thing, and I can't wait to do it again. And I'm sorry that I continuously win. I hate the fact that you guys can't find any competitors anywhere near the wrestling knowledge that I have. Mike George, you guys try and all, but next time, you guys gotta dig a little deeper to find some competitors that know as much about pro wrestling as I do, Jerry Lawler, and maybe we'll have a better showing. But until then, you sorry fucks. When do I get my trophy?
And the crowd goes mild.
I don't get a trophy?
I don't
For
fucking
second place?
Who lost?
Well, everybody else
Everybody
lost.
but me. Everybody but me.
Archie, you weren't even really in it.
You're right.
Like,
Nate.
Nate, your picture wasn't even on our screen.
Nate, I got a question.
Yes, sir.
And this is just because I like to boast. This makes me a defending champion, which you and Aaron didn't do because Aaron won it first, you won it, and then I took it off of you, and then I just defended it successfully.
Correct.
Cool.
So, yes, you have a streak,
Yes.
and not in your underwear.
No. I don't wear underwear, buddy.
Oh my. Well, that being said, everybody, we're going to wrap this up this week. The We Can't Wrestle podcast. Trivia is in the books. We will play again soon. Don't forget to tune in next week as it is time for Aaron's favorite show of the year, the We Can't Wrestle podcast, Hall of Shame. Next year.
Hall of Shame.
Or next week.
I got plenty of I got 4 people. 4 people in the Hall of Shame.
And that will be next week's episode, so stay tuned. Chad, thank you for joining us this week. I appreciate it.
Yeah, don't forget to listen to Reliving the Extreme.
The best wrestling podcast that you haven't listened to yet. And it really is, though. I mean, it's to me, it's the funniest wrestling podcast on the planet. Honest to God, tell me a funnier podcast in the wrestling realm. I'll give you 5 minutes, and I bet you can't name it.
Like Mark Henry would say, I'll wait. I'll wait. Find me a better show talking about what we're talking about.
Right. Yes. Absolutely. And like I said, it's not only is it a laugh riot, but sometimes we do get into the weeds and talk about, sometimes it's not even we'll talk about an ECW show. We'll do an hour and we'll do 15 minutes on the show we're actually reviewing because we go into wrestling history or cracking on some shit from 1982 or whatever. It's a blast. I love that show.
All right. Well, don't forget to listen to every channel, every show that's on Reliving. What is the channel, Nate?
The WrestleNet.
I was listening today to an old show.
The WrestleNet Radio Podcast Network with Archie's show, If You Smell What the Arch is Cooking, Mark's show, Mark's Indie Spotlight, Aaron's show, The Year That Was, and all the other shows here.
Dude, you gotta push the show as a network. Come on, man. It's a streaming service. You can click on any time and you can find any show that we've done, right?
Absolutely. The archives are all there.
I thought you were going to say no.
You have no idea what you're talking about.
No. Yeah.
It was the big machine, goddammit, the big machine.
All you got to do is click on the stream, and then you can just join in and listen to any conversation that any of us are having, whether it's me, Aaron, Nate, sometimes fucking Jabroni Mitchell guy, and who knows? There's a whole host of others that have been on the show, and there's going to be more in the future, right?
Absolutely.
All right, well, you know who I am.
So stay tuned, everybody, for the Hall of Shame, and we will see you next week for the We Can't Wrestle podcast. Have a great week, everybody.